Yes, hello. My name is Father Rick Frechette, and I'm from the United States, from the state of Connecticut. And it's very interesting to me that I'm speaking to friends in Italy. When I was a child in West Hartford, there was an immigrant family from Italy next to us, and we used to play a lot with them as kids. But I never could have imagined that one day we would have so many friends in Italy helping us. These 20 years in Haiti have been dramatic. Dramatic would be understatement to explain them. Because politically, socially, economically, it's been upheaval and disorganization and chaos. And without exaggerating, every year goes worse. You know, starting with bad poverty, then later you introduce, unfortunately, illegal drug industry that brings all kinds of corruption and violence with it. Then there's introduction of arms into the country where everybody almost has a gun. And you know, arms in the hands of people with no training or no discipline are much more dangerous than they are in the hands of people who are taught to use them and who are professional. So layers and layers of problems. The biggest one for me being the average age of the country is 16 years old, which means most of the people know nothing else but this history and have only these kind of images in their mind. In any case, in all the difficulties of these years, there was a time when the whole country was blockaded. The very first time Aristide was overthrown as president. And the country was embargoed internationally by everybody. And we lived very, very difficult moments in the country. And it became clear to me that the best, for me personally, for the problems that I was running into, that a best capacity that I could have would be capacity as a doctor. In Haiti, there's one doctor for every 15,000 people. That's the estimate. In the United States, there's a doctor for every 500 people. And in particular, the vast legions of very, very poor people who live in complete misery have practically no access to medical care. So many children not in school, so many children filthy, so many children hungry, so many children with no chance for anything tomorrow. So over the last few years, we've developed 14 schools, which have about 350 or 400 in each, which has given us now a total at the moment of 3,000 children who have some kind of structure, some kind of activity, some kind of attention, some kind of care, and a meal and water every day. So this has been a very important aspect of our work, how to reach out in the environment, help support people in their environment while we're waiting for full change in the social structures that are dignified for people. I think we inherit dreams. We don't have them. We inherit them and we participate. I think our hospital, honestly, proves that. It only proves it. That such a beautiful thing grew up in such a poor country during absolutely vicious times socially. To me, it's proof of that. When people who have good heart and who listen to their heart and allow their heart to be woken up by activity, by witness, by ideas of all people coming together, that's the kind of thing that happens.